Welcome back for another video here in Blox Fruits. So my screen might be a little bit messy right now because we are literally in a public server making videos. As you guys can see right there, there's a kid right here. So from now on, I'll be making most of my videos in public servers just so that you guys can maybe join me while I'm recording. So yeah, I don't know why, but for some extra reason, I feel super darn tall today. Like, why am I actually super tall right now? What the heck? I'm so tall, bro. I'm so tall. Anyways, like and subscribe. At 120k subs, we're gonna be doing a permanent dragon fruit giveaway. And without further ado, let's move on with this video. So what we're gonna talk about today is fruits that are going to be releasing in Blox Fruits eventually. I use the word soon. That might be clickbait, but I don't really care. You guys can comment down below, oh my god, he's a clickbaiter. But yeah, I'm gonna use that word as much times as I want to. But what we're gonna talk about today is going to be fruits that are going to be releasing in Blox Fruits eventually, okay? And these fruits are basically the fruit contest winners, and all I'm gonna really do is take a look at all of them. So without further ado, let's get this video started because we have a lot of fruits to take a look at. So starting right here where we have the first few fruit contest winners, and if you take a look at this right here, there's already two of them that are in the game. So the latest one is actually Kitsune, and then Sound is one as well that is now already in the game. So Sound and Kitsune are in the game, and we're taking a look first at Human Celestial because it is one of the fruits that are greatly hyped up to be releasing in Blox Fruits soon. And I'm pretty sure that if you are a Blox Fruits fan, then you probably know what Human Celestial is. And if you don't, then are you really a Blox Fruits fan? You're probably a fake fan, honestly. But yeah, Human Celestial made by Baokang G, hashtag 2550, is one of the most hyped fruits to ever be releasing. And let's be honest here, they're 100% gonna be releasing this fruit in the game, and they're 100% gonna make it like 4,000 Robux or 3,000 Robux, and then sell it to the millions of kids that play their game and make millions of dollars. No, I'm seriously. That's one of the reasons why I feel like if there's any fruit here that has a chance of releasing, it's probably Human Celestial. Because if they release Human Celestial, they're gonna make so much money out of it. Like, out of all the fruits right here, the money that could make them the most money was Kitsune, and look, they released it. And then the next money that's gonna make them a ton of money is probably going to be Celestial, because it's also gonna make them a ton of money. Let's be honest here. But then let's take a look at the next one, which is actually going to be Great One. Now this fruit is a very interesting fruit. However, it's a fruit that really doesn't have that many followers, in my opinion. A lot of people like this fruit, me myself included. I think it's a really interesting fruit if they add it in the game, but I don't think it's that famous for a fruit, or it has a lot of people that wants to see it. You know, a lot of people want to see Celestial, a lot of people want to see Kitsune, but not really that many people want to see Great One. But I still feel like there's a chance that it could be released in Blox Fruits eventually. Then we have Quetzalcoatl, which is Snake Quetzalcoatl. Then we have Paint and Acceleration. Now Quetzalcoatl, I think, is a god in some other mythologies. And then we have Paint Fruit and then Acceleration Fruit. These are fruits that I really kind of want to see in the game eventually, but the one that I really want to see here is Celestial. Now let's talk about Sound Fruit, okay? This fruit has been released in the game. It was released before even Kitsune was released, and I think the reason why they released it was because they saw the amount of quality that there was in this fruit. So they're probably going to be releasing fruits that are very high in quality. But yeah, anyway, Sound Fruit is already in the game. I really don't like Sound. I mean, I think it's decent or mid at best, but I really don't like it. So if you guys think that I'm lying and saying that I'm just clickbaiting and lying for views again, and that, oh, these fruits don't have a chance to be in the game, then literally just read what's being said right here. Artwork featured in the game, chance of fruit being added to the game. So these fruits right here have a chance of being added to the game, and yeah, it really is more a question of which one of these fruits are gonna get added and when they are gonna get added. For Celestial, I think it's the #1 fruit that's gonna get added. It's more a question of when it's gonna be added, and I feel like that's gonna be this year, either before Control or after Control rework, okay? I mean, let's be honest here, they're definitely not gonna be releasing Celestial Fruit and Control Fruit at the same time because they won't make as much money. Like, if they release Celestial and Control at the same time, people are gonna have to choose if they're gonna buy Control or Celestial. So what they're gonna do right here is probably release Celestial first or Control first. So I think it's gonna be probably Control Fruit rework first because everybody has been asking for it, or Celestial first because a lot of people have also been asking for it. In a money perspective, I feel like Celestial could be first because that's what's gonna make them a lot more money. I mean, Control Fruit rework is probably going to be increased in price anyways, but a lot of people are already buying Control right now, so they might not make as much money. I mean, unless they scam people again, of course, but let's be honest here, they probably won't do that again. Now, the next batch of fruits, in my opinion, has a ton of quality, perhaps more quality than the first fruit contest winners. And the reason for that is probably going to be very simple. I think the reason for why this happened is because they increased the quality and they also made people they gave people an incentive to basically focus on quality in this next fruit contest. As you can see right here, the reason why they actually added sound in the game was because this was how the person who added sound or created sound gave or submitted his entry, and it honestly does kind of look high effort, which is one of the reasons why they probably added sound. Anyways, let's get started with the first one, Leviathan fruit. A very interesting fruit that might actually have some interesting use in Blox Fruits because number one, Leviathan is something that's already in Blox Fruits. And honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, this did release, or Leviathan did release before the actual Leviathan from Update 20 released in the game. So there's actually a chance that instead of making Leviathan into a fruit, they made Leviathan into a boss, because that's actually crazy. So yeah, Leviathan is one of those fruits that I feel like does have a chance to get added, but there's a high chance that this fruit, like literally this design right here, got turned into a boss, because I mean, the design of the Leviathan in the game is very similar to this one right here, but it would be really nice if it does get turned into a fruit eventually. But yeah, I mean, imagine if instead of a fruit that you need to get from the gacha, it's a fruit that you can get from killing the Leviathan. That would be honestly kind of nice, honestly. Then you got other fruits like fungi fruit, which is kind of insane as well, with mushroom stuff. Fungi fruit is pretty good. But the one that I really like the most about here, there's two ones that I really like, alright? And those are going to be Dream, okay? Not that dream, this dream right here, okay? This dream, the actual good dream. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this dream right here is just high quality in my opinion. I feel like this dream right here is a combination of Phoenix and Celestial, and it just looks so good, dude. It just looks so insanely good. I feel like this is something that you're really just gonna see in Blox Fruits or in Roblox. It looks really great. And then there's also passive ability. Then there's also the moves right here. Strange Dreams, summon a big hand on the sky, slap the ground. Excuse me, did you say slap the ground? That's crazy. And then the other one, which is Hollow Fruit, because the transformation for Hollow is very insane. It honestly kind of looks like they took the transformation for Hollow and put it into Gas Fruit. But I really like Hollow and then Dream. And I feel like Hollow Fruit could get added as a special nightmare, as a special Halloween fruit. And then I feel like Dream could get added as maybe as a Gear 5 awakening. Like, they never can add Gear 5 into the game because of copyright issues, but I feel like they could make Dream the evolution of Rubber. And what I mean by that is maybe they could make rubber fruits in the game right now evolve into Dream. And as you guys can see right here, the way that this move is just portrayed, it really could be the Blox Fruits Gear 5. So it's very interesting how these fruits are worked and designed, and I really like them. And if you really like this video, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.